Well, I'm Don Killingbeck, Superintendent of Hemlock Public Schools, and I'm here on Over the Shoulder with RaeAnn Woodcock, our high school and middle school art teacher, and she's actually taught K-12
Yep.
art across
Actually,
the
I even had preschool one year.
preschool
Mhm.
even, and so you kind of taught it across the spectrum. RaeAnn, I know a little bit about you, but our audience may not. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yep. I'm actually a Hemlock Husky alumni. I went here all the way through kindergarten through 12th grade. My mom was actually a teacher in the district as well. My dad was a teacher at Arthur Hill, so I came from a teaching family. I have a husband. His name's Tim, and he works for Saginaw Community Mental Health. I have 2 children. My daughter Jonah, that is 4, and my daughter Cora, who's 9 months. And Jonah will actually be a Hemlock Husky here next year, so we're kind of excited about that. I guess things I like to do with my family, we go camping a lot in the summer, and I don't know, just hanging out at this point. I got 2 little kids, so pretty busy.
So what's your role here at Hemlock Public School District?
I am the fine arts department for anything that would be 2D or 3D. 7th through 12th grade, it's me, so I'm actually really excited about that. I really like to be able to work with my students and get to see them coming from 7th grade all the way through 12th grade. They definitely become part of a family.
Every fall, you guys do, your high school art students go out and decorate the sidewalks for homecoming at the Wallace Field. Every winter, this is a tradition, and it's kind of become a tradition to win or to be very competitive. We have the snow carvers that go out and Frankenmuth. And then in the spring, this is, I have almost every event in Hemlock's my favorite, but really, the Love of the Arts Night that happens every May is just amazing. I know we're going to talk about it a little bit more, but your department just does so much for our school and for our community, and interfacing and the amazing work that our students do. I'm sometimes so disappointed because they never want to sell it. They never want to part
No.
with it.
Too many hours.
They love it.
I'm passionate about teaching, and hopefully that shows. I'm passionate about my family. It's really awesome just to get to know my students as well as I get to know them. We really thrive on our art family in our classroom. It's so nice to kind of have them from the age of 12 all the way up to the age of 18. I get to know them from that age to basically being adults, so I get to watch that growth on a daily basis, which is really awesome, and get to see their talent level just expand. And that's why I kind of love the senior tables at Love of the Arts Night as well, because they're actually being able to show that work and show that growth and show that maturity, not only with their artistic talent, but with their just self in general, getting to know themselves as people and turning into adults and moving out into the world. And that event as well, we also bring alumni back. So it's kind of cool. I was actually contacting alumni today for it, to watch them come back. I mean, we have students that are even from graduation year of 2008 coming back this year. So it's really kind of neat to stay connected with them in some way, shape, or form.
So what are the next steps in Hemlock Art Program? Where are we headed?
I'm hoping, that's what I was going to bug you about today. I'm hoping to get some digital media in with the kids, just because it's such an up-and-coming, solid program that I need to be able to push kids into as they're growing into college students and things like that. They need that experience in high school in order to be competitive in the college atmosphere. So,
amazing event. Can you tell us a little bit about when is it, where do we get tickets,
Yep.
And what can we expect?
It is May 7th, and it's from 5 to 9. From 5 to 7 is the gallery portion, and from 7 to 9 is the performance arts portion. The performance arts is awesome as well because the students put that together entirely on their own.
How much is it for a ticket?
The tickets are $5 in advance. You can get them through any of the school's office, and they will start on April 22nd selling those. We do it 2 weeks in advance.
So next Monday you can start getting a ticket.
Yep. They're $6 at the door that night, so it's better to get them in advance.
So get them in advance.
Yep.
Save yourself $1.
Or, you could donate $1 and get them at the door.
So what's always amazing to me, though, is it doesn't seem like we push this a ton.
No.
In 1,000 people show up.
Last year we had over 1,500.
1,500 people will show up. Do you have any advice for parents or students? Is there anything you'd like to say, hey, I've been doing this for a long time, and this is what I would suggest or recommend?
I guess I concentrate on my art classes, because that's where my experience lies. Be able to try new things. I think a lot of times when kids come in, They're so nervous, especially that like intro 7th grade year. They don't want to be made fun of. They don't feel like they have any art talent. Like every little kid when they're super little wants to draw and color and do all these awesome things, and they always want to put it on their refrigerator and show you. I mean, I get that at home every day. But they lose something somewhere in there. And somewhere around 7th grade, I get them back again, and they're so defeated. They feel so sad that they don't have any talent. They're not willing to try new things, and we spent a couple weeks literally like bringing them back out of that shell again so that they have the confidence and the ability to try things again and feel that they are talented enough to put something down on paper. And I guess that would be my big thing, is just be willing to try some new things and not feel so perfectionist orientated that it doesn't have to be perfect.
Well, Ray, thank you so much for coming in and talking with me today. We're so excited about the art program and the love of the arts that's coming up, and your visit to the Detroit Institute of Art. We're excited about all these things on the horizon.
Thank you. I am RaeAnn Woodcock, and I am a Hemlock Husky.